against the Camille matchup, which, you know, should be slightly favored. Flandre today hopefully going to have a better performance, but for EDG, I think this composition is something that they've done well on so many times. So the enemy AD carry. It's something we've seen other teams be able to play around. I think Ultra Prime were one.
Oh,
okay.
Shie's in some trouble. Shie's gonna go down. First blood for Scout.
And I'll be honest, Mazel, I don't know how that happens where, again, Shie's...
The Scout. He's just going to take the full front of that. Now we have TP coming to the bot side. Fearness trying to make something happen down here as Mako with some alcove gameplay, able to survive for a little bit longer, but going to eventually go down to Fearness, who picks up the kill for LGD. Now it's tied up.
Attacking the top side, and Flandre right now going to get attacked as we speak.
No flash available. They know that. They want to go for it. The counter-strike actually lands on a Shadow, and Flandre wants to get the outplay here. He gets the kill. My goodness, is he gonna get the double? That's a double for the Jacks, no way! Oh my God, Flandre! We set it up as we thought that was where LGD could attack. You can't attack that! Lane between Kramer and Viper. The equalizer is actually going to be used by Shadow, and they want to go for the fight here as Shie is there as well. Big hook shot across from Fearness. They do also get the Hex Deck ultimatum, but big move ball, it's not in time. EDG have routed them now, though, and Flandre is the one you got to be careful of. Flandre and Scout, they've already gotten a couple kills here as the counter-strike's going to come through as well, and Flandre wants to get even more with the backup of Scout. Mega Inferno Bomb comes out, but that's another kill to Scout. Has not been there, so now they need to recoup. They need to find the way that they can get something, because Scout is looking to 1v1 your ADC, your APC. He's getting trounced on right now, though, as Shie has TP'd, and some Alcove Gaming will leave Lee Sin just a little bit sad, as eventually, maybe not, I thought he might take that one. The reset comes out. Shie might have been a little bit worried there as the Rift Herald from EDG spawned in mid lane.
I mean, you had to dedicate 3 ultimates and a TP for that play, while EDG still have Rift Herald, which they just picked up only moments ago, so they're going to be able to drop mid, and I love the rotation they're making now. You just got control of mid lane, start making that roam up towards topside. Force. Oh, as LGD, how do you find the opportunities? I'm actually not going to get the hit on that one because EDG already looking for the engage. Mako has Showstopper.
Wait, Mark taking the upper hand here. Mako in some trouble here as well. You got TPs coming in, the dancing lights, but it's already Flandre in there with the counter-strike. Is Mark going to go down first to Viper? And now the follow-up from EDG is very, very strong. Scouts on the backside. LGD just trying to poke down, trying to keep EDG from going further in onto this fight. As they split up, do EDG move forward here as well? They do have a lot of vision coverage. They do also see where LGD are wanting to head, but it looks like it's just going to calm down for now. Much moving forward in this game gives you so many avenues forward. And speaking of avenues, they have found Kramer. Are they going to have the damage to follow it up? They do. Mega Inferno Bomb does get a decent amount back. Equalizer combo with the CC. They do find JJ, but how about the Showstopper? Mako gonna go down as well. LGD have found a fight, but now they've got to deal with Flandre. Scout and Viper still alive. Flandre in the thick of everybody. Scout going in as well. Viper able to get some kills here and there, but Shie is getting resets, and Scout gets a double on the backside. It's a 2v1. Does Scout go for the miracle play? Looks like he will back off of that one, but LGD are able to strike back.
Even will change throughout the game. I think for LGD, the thing you're banking on is your Viego, but TPs are coming in.
All right, well, they just wanted to go in here. We got fights across. Flandre trying to get away. Beautiful equalizer going to cut off the exit, but doesn't cut off enough. Flandre is down. JJ is very close. He's going to get engaged by Mark, and he's down as well as Shadow. LGD have found the fight, but have they found the rest of it? Big moves from Viper. Big moves from Scout as well. Mako not going to find the flash, but Scout going to find the kill. And there's only 2 members left. Scout's going to hunt down one of them. And Shie, the last one alive for LGD.
And these fights are so bad. Finish off a lot of low health targets. He's still full HP. Shie is low. He wants to find this.
He does. He's so quick. Ooh. He's so mobile. They have the TP behind now.
Shie can't get away.
Shie trying to break some ankles, but can't do it. Oh, or does he? The ward hop's available for Scout, though. A lot of healing from Shie, but he's going to be brought down to the dirt. and ruined himself. Scout gets another kill. The man is 10-1 on this Lee Sin. What a performance.
He's been the most consistent mid lane Lee Sin performer in the LPL. Maybe not having the same highs as someone like Duinby did on the champion, but he's the one picking it up all the time. But LGD, they don't want to give over this Baron. They have a ton of AoE damage between the bomb on Ziggs and then the equalizer.
A lot of damage from the equalizer, actually. See the follow-up here. Flandre is very, very low. It's actually going to go down. Fearness able to get the body in there to be the separation. Shadow on the side with the moonfall on top of it. Fearness is going to find a kill, but is it going to be the turnaround? Look at Kramer. He's untouched, but Viper is too, and Viper gets the kill onto Mark. Again, only stragglers left for LGD as EDG are able to clean some up. As EDG maybe actually looking for the flank with Mako. They have a beautiful setup with the showstopper. Flandre following him up as well. There's the counter-strike. They're getting the multi-engage here. Viper's in with the killer instinct. Viper's got Kramer. He goes golden. Big face breaker as well. And EDG are looking to take it all the way. Big damage coming out from the carries, but you've still got to deal with Fearness, and you've still got to deal with Chie. Fearness gonna get dropped down here by Scout, who is just so mobile. He gets the kill on Mako. So the turnaround actually happens, and Fearness was able to pull a miracle out of the hat there. Scout eventually brings him down, and the Dragon will also go over to EDG, but LGD need to find scraps where they can get it.
I mean, for LGD, both their soul laners pulled through in the end. Chie, I think, was the one who flashed in, found the reset on the Viper, and was able to calm down.
Moves himself. They're going to start up the Baron here. Viper's on that 4-item spike as well. They have a ton of damage as LGD now coming in. The equalizer goes down by a little bit of time here, a little bit of damage. Mako goes for the engage. Flandre there as well. The Baron is already gone, as EDG have gotten it. They will lose a member for it, though, as Mako will no longer be dressed in purple, and LGD get a response.
Yeah, and LGD are at least going to be able to take this outer turret mid. They should even be able to get some more damage down onto this inner turret. But with Baron minions coming, EDG gonna do fine. Also utilizing side lane pressure right now with Scout. He is pushing out that top wave. And even if you look towards the bottom wave, LGD do have minions that they are going to need to respond to. So for LGD, we just want to see some resets come out, get their side lanes in order. You're going to have AoE damage to set up for primarily the Viego, even Fearness stepping up has really been a thorn in EDG's side.
Oh, EDG, speaking about being a thorn, they're trying to be a thorn in the base of LGD. They've already gotten Chie, but can LGD get a response here as well? Mark going low, but not going to go down. Neither does Scout. Flandre is getting the bot tower this whole time, and they've still got the Baron buff. They've still got Baron minions here as well. They could go for this inhib. Would be a huge pressure point, as they are already going to look to get two, actually, off the back of these plays, as Viper was pushing mid lane as well. There goes one, there goes two, and there goes LGD's base, and a lot of flooding minions coming into that mid and bot lane.
Scout on the mini-map, he's actually finding a pretty good flank angle.
He is. The Flandre is going in as well. They've got the kicks available. They don't even need the damage already there, as that's already Fearness down. The follow-up is here. The wolves smell blood, and EDG are into the base of LGD, as the health bars actually get a nice chunk from that Mega Inferno bomb, but does it really matter? The tree falls in the woods and nobody is there to hear it. Doesn't really make any noise. EDG have made some noise with this first game. We wanted execution, we wanted dominance, and EDG have given us that.
The Lee Sin, the LeBlanc, he has played 2 games of this already. They are both wins, but for EDG, we've already hit on their comp right. It wants to go in. It
work as well as the red gun for Kramer. They want to go for it. This is an execution that needs to come down for LGD, as they're looking for the early play. Viper very, very low, but Viper not going to go down just yet. Is he? He's still alive. No, he's not. The kill's going over as we get the trade, and now chaos ensues as Mark trying to get away from the rest of them, and no, Kramer can't either. Flandre gets Mark, and you give a kill over to JJ. Looking for it early on this time around as well, but Gonna be the move up of the bot lane for LGD, trying to get over to help Shadow as well. They found the engage onto Mark, though. A lot of damage onto Mark. You might be having hamburgers, and EDG is cooking them up. They're gonna follow it up onto Shadow as well. Shadow left out to dry. JJ gets another kill.
And it just goes to EDG's idea of the game, right? We were just hitting on that. Sure, as JJ or as EDG, you can look for this play style, maybe more in line like an FPX, or maybe the most extreme would be like a TT and a Xiaopeng of like chain gank or constantly roam your laners, look for these advantages by transferring pressure. But for EDG, I think the way they like to play is wait for neutrals to come up, wait for that, kind of 7-8 minute mark, get on Dragon, get on Herald, and then if you could pull the laner and start being able to impact the map more, because he's never going to have impact in that 1v1 matchup. As we see here, EDG dropping the Herald down top side. This turret should be gone for LGD, but ooh, JJ extremely low.
Oh, might have to pop the Crescent Guard, dies anyways, as that's a big pickup for Shadow. They don't get the tower just yet. A couple shots from the minions aren't going to do it either. A breeze could knock it down, but not going to do so. Wait, no, is it? Okay, he saved it. Bot lane, we're getting the engage. Is Kramer getting low, but so is Mako. Moonlight Vigil comes out. AoE aplenty. It's Paranoia is popped by Flandre in the top lane. Can't get around the pillar to the angle he wanted. Now he's in some trouble. Goes back in on the Shadow. Flandre over the wall with the flash. But he's going to walk straight into Xie. As Flandre, you just can't catch a break, but I love that you're fighting every single person you see. Bot lane, though, Mako gets the kill on the Kramer, and you wanted action, Lyric. Well, we got it here in the LPL.
And plays happening on both sides. We see LGD being the ones to hover towards top side is, Fearness.
We said can't stop, won't stop. EDG living up to it here as Fearness bit off a little bit more than he could chew, maybe feeling confident after pushing Flandre out, but that's going to be the kill over to Flandre, and that's 8-2 in favor of EDG.
He didn't take any aggro in that situation, and you know what? We come out and we get to go again.
Yep, they realized what was happening, the difference between game 1 and 2, so they need to pick up the pace, and Shadow, talking about picking up the pace, is going to have no pace as he is down, and EDG streaming forward, trying to pick up the rest of the members here, but they will be able to turn back and take the second dragon of the game.
Now my point about empathizing with Fearness isn't even relevant anymore. So Fearness doesn't get any empathy from me or from the fans, I guess. Sorry, actually, Fearness has been quite good in a lot of recent series.
He really has.
Not performing.
No.
So I'm done. You take it.
You're done. You're going to turn into a play-by-play at the end of the night here, but Viper able to get the kill onto Mark, and EDG, as you said so nicely earlier, are just making plays around the map. And what I love in all of this is Flandre is just like a brawling monster right now. Every single person that steps up to him, they see him, he's fighting. And we got Paranoia with the combo of the rest of EDG. You thought it was Flandre, but it's the entire team. They take mid lane tower.
Yamazel comes on the Rift, so doesn't need too much as EDG gonna go for another pick on Fearness.
Fearness in some trouble. The Mist not gonna save you today. JJ with the combination of Scout, gonna drag him down as well. Fearness goes down.
All right. Typically, I put them into three categories. You either go for, as Paranoia comes out.
Just the Paranoia almost killed Shadow. He almost didn't even need Mako, but he shows up anyways, and Viper gets donated a kill. Meanwhile, they're also making cross-map plays with the Rift Herald going down to JJ. But they have shown through here.
We had Jensen Go, who used to coach in. Oh, okay. Well, Engage comes out. They're already bursted down, Mazel.
They aren't even there. Oh my God! They lose their tower. They're still 5 members strong. Look at the turtle coming out from EDG, as this is the rest of LGD getting eviscerated from the map. And that's the inhib in mid lane going down. They've also got minions in the top lane. They can choose wherever they would like to go.
I'm just saying, force the end, EDG.
Yeah,
you can do it.
Honestly,
push for the Nexus.
Just go for it. Full send, if you will, here in the LPL. First Nexus Tower goes down. Second Nexus tower is down, and EDG are just gonna stream into the base of LGD. They're gonna take the Nexus eventually, but padding the stats along the way. Down the yellow brick road, EDG go as the top team in the LPL continues to cement themselves.